Hey everybody out there in the YO universe, this is Survivor 2002 coming at you again from the Secret Lair in Virginia. This is your AI recap show for Tuesday, April 21st, 2009. As everybody well knows by now, it was disco night. And not to be nitpicky, but technically, looking at the choices, only about 4 or 5 of the songs were really actually disco songs. 2 of them I think fit more in the pop category, but the most important thing to take note of was the fact that on a night when the kids I think could have really used a mentor, they didn't have one. Now I know that it's been noted in a lot of blogs that people complained about how having the mentors was too cheesy and too corny, and it stretched the shows out just a little bit too much. But honestly, they could have used one. In fact, there's several people that really could have used a mentor Tuesday night. But to be honest, at this point in the competition, if you really don't know how to pick a song for yourself and how to make it fit your particular style of performance, then there's not much hope for you. And as we will discuss, there are people that at this time just need to go. Let's be honest about it. They just need to go. So why don't we have a look at the performance roster and see exactly what happened. Let's jump it off with Lil, who decided to pick Miss Shaka's I'm Every Woman. Now this is the anthem, not just the disco anthem, mind you, but the female anthem, period. So you know if you're going to do this, and you're going to either do her version or Whitney's version, you got to bring your A game, because if you're not planning on doing that, you're going to go. Lil, I hate to tell you this, basically, the performance you delivered last night just puts a period on the end of this sentence right here. Like so. Yep. So, hate to tell you this, but as hot as you looked in that full bodysuit the other night, I think you're gone. End of story. Following up Lil was Chris with Donna Summer, She Works Hard for the Money. Now, this is what I mean by songs not exactly fitting the disco genre. I mean, okay, Donna is the queen of disco, but she did do more songs than just disco songs, boys and girls. This group may not realize that until they just saw Donna Summer's name and said, ooh, well, I'll just pick this one because she's the queen of disco. She Works Hard was one of those chart burners on the pop charts more than the disco charts, even though a dance mix was probably done for this. It wouldn't even surprise me at all. But I think disco was in its waning hours by the time she came out with this. But in any case, it was a hit for her. Because she's a queen of disco, they probably said, okay, we'll throw the song in the mix anyway. And Chris decided to pluck it from the roster and perform it. Surprisingly enough, what he did with it shocked a lot of people, but it was good. He put kind of a Rob Thomas feel on it. It wasn't exactly the song Smooth, but the way it was done with the acoustic guitar with Ricky back there on the bass and the percussion, all it was missing really was the Carlos Santana guitar licks. My ears were waiting for that. And most surprisingly, we found out there was life on Planet Paula after all, because no sooner had I thought about Santana being on that song, she mentions it in her critique. Whoa. I don't think she's qualified to be a mind reader, but obviously there's something going on up there, Paula. You had us fooled. I think you really had us fooled. And I salute you for actually noticing that. But I think Chris did a commendable job on that, in spite of the fact that the song's not really disco, and the arrangement he did was as far from disco as you could possibly get, which actually suited him because this is the kind of artist he wants to be, and he has finally nailed that down. So Chris, I think, will be pretty much safe tomorrow night with that choice. Next was Danny, who actually did pick a song that fits right in that disco category, and that was September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. A song that's been done and done and done some more, and he did okay. You know, I've heard better renditions. The band pretty much stuck to the standard arrangement by Tom Tom 84 from the original version, so it wasn't that far off. And Danny, well, his performance of the song, someone made a comment about this, that every song he does that's high energy sounds like the same song. And I don't think September was any exception to that rule. So he could be in trouble, but I seriously doubt it when I compare it to Lil's performance, which basically, yeah, that's going to put her on the bus home. So Danny could be safe. He may not be. We'll see. Next was Allison. And Allison decided to stay in the summer camp and pick from the classic album Bad Girls, Hot Stuff. Only instead of doing the disco version that we all come to know and love, she put her own kind of hard-edged rock spin on it. And it wasn't bad. I mean, her vocals are always going to be like top shelf, no matter what. And because she does those in the style that she is comfortable with, the song sounds a little bit different than what people expect, or some people may even like, but she did it well. She committed to it. So I don't think Allison's going to be in any danger of going home either, even in those white stripper heels. I mean, I saw those and went, whoa, is Ice-T's wife missing a pair of shoes in her closet tonight? But yeah, I think Allison will definitely be safe with that.